So this is what this path is all about, and that is the state. Yeah. So if you can at least make some appreciation, then this is the reward, ultimate reward of practicing this path, and a very good, let's say, taste of this experience. We can see this within few days. We don't need to do tens of hundreds of years of all this austere practice. You know, s- you know, you know, with your one feet, standing on your one feet with your naked body. We don't need to do all this sort of what is called tapasya in this practice. It's a very, very comfortable practice. You all know, you just smile, relax, and siksar. And it's a very, very joyful practice that can be done. You don't need to go and be a monastic. You don't need to be a monk. You can stay in your life, in your family life. You can have your jobs. You can work you can still have, friends and families, and you can still make very good progress to make a complete end of the suffering. So we don't need many, many years of all this sort of a very, very I don't know who told that, you cannot get into Nibbana in this one life, and people make it extremely hard. But these people are just, speculating. They have not seen the process. They have not experienced what this Buddha's path, Buddha himself called immediately effective. It is visible here and now and immediately effective. That is what the Buddha said. And Buddha said, you can achieve Nibbana in a matter of 7 days. So all this kind of, people talking about nonsense about, you need many, many lifetimes to experience Nibbana. They have not read what Buddha said here. So this is what I would like to share, because I do really think that my friends, whoever can at least have some trust in me, if you think that I'm talking some sense, and if you think that I know something that you don't, then please uh, listen to these words. Whatever I said, I have seen for myself. I have got every evidence from the Buddha's Pali text. Whatever I said, they can all be verified through the reading of the Pali Sutta text. So I really think that when you need to use this life to find that freedom, that that freedom where you never have to die again, you never have to be reborn again, you never have to be dragged into pain and disaster and debacles, never needing to feel the hunger, never facing any calamity and disaster. So that kind of state is still possible in this life. It doesn't take many, many years. You can experience this in days or in weeks, not not like in many, many lifetimes. Yeah. So that is how this a state of life without suffering can be experienced in a very, very short time. Yeah, that is possible. And I have seen this process. I have experienced this, and so can you. Yeah. That is all I can say here. So hopefully this has been useful to you, and I will conduct uh, many more recording to give you that sort of explain how this in a path, how this practice will guide you through your direct experience. I have seen this process This is how the suffering arises. This is how the suffering is abandoned. You don't need anybody telling you this how the suffering can be ended for good. You are the one who will see this direct for yourself. All I can show you is that how to practice, how I practiced, and how I tested that. So that is these kind of things will come in future questions that I will cover. So I have got 90 more questions. So this is the question number 10. Thank you very much.